students. So today we are going to understand how to draw a number line to represent rational number. So this is your first activity. So to do that, just go to the URL and click on MATLAB. Under MATLAB class 8, under class 8 you will be having a virtual IDE for experiments virtual IDE. Okay, so click on this, you will be taken to the virtual portal. Under this you have to click on tools and access and click on the number line. Okay, so if you click on number line, there will be a number line coming. Just click one time with the left mouse button and close all the options. Okay, then adjust and position it in such a way that you are able to get it. Okay, just give me a minute. Yeah. So now we are going to understand how to plot a rational number. So before marking the scales of the number line, we have to first know what is the rational number. For your experiment, you can take any rational number of your choice. Okay, so there is no limitation in that. So type this, click on this X square button one time and click on the mouse cursor here. After clicking on here, you will be able to see the three things: fraction, exponent and square root in the below. So in this, click on fraction, you will be able to click on the fraction. So let us assume that I have a rational number 3 by 5. Okay, so I am going to represent this 3 by 5. So you can change the color of this by clicking this color panel and clicking this, removing it. It will be you will be able to see it in the selected color. The next comes to the number line. So upon knowing the number lines, rational numbers denominator, you can decide the scale to be adjusted. Okay, so here the denominator is 5, so it is necessary to ensure that the number of divisions between one number to the other number is 5. Okay, so since it is a positive number, I am starting the scale with 0 and I am stretching it. Okay, so I am just minimizing it because till 10 you need not to have for 3 by 5. So I am restricting it to minimum divisions. So here, once you click on the number line, you will be able to see a panel like this: start, number line panel, start, step size, width and divisions. Start is the number which you will be getting used to start. If I press 1, you will be able to see the number line starts with 1. Okay, but I want the number line to be start with 0, so I am making it a 0. So next is step size. So step size is nothing but the scale. Okay, the difference between the first number and the second number. Okay, that is the step size. For 3 by 5, I can make it as 1. Okay, so 1 be the step size. So width you can increase it to minimum 5, so that you will be able to get all the number lines clearly visible. If you want, you can make it 10 also. Okay, you can make it as 10. I'm just making it as 10 so that it will be easier for you. So after you are making it 10, trim the number line. Trimming the number line will allow you to locate the rational number exactly. So number of divisions, it should be 5. Okay, so starting from the number, it should be 5 divisions there. So if I click back again, you will be able to see the number line. Okay, so now the number line start with 0 by 5, right? So that is the thing, right? So it will start with 0 by 5. 0 by 5. So what is the next number? So to move this, you can click on this, click on the mouse pointer, drag it and position it. Okay, so here the 0.5, and here what will be the number? It will be 5 by 5. Okay, it will be 5 by 5. So because 5 by 5 is 1. So what is the number we have to mark? We have to mark 3 by 5. So 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5. Okay, so I can position it as 3 by 5. Use the marker and use a contrast color to represent that. Okay, 3 by 5, right? So or in short, you can also make a mention like this too. can make a mention this too. Okay, either way, just to plot it, and you can make it. So I am using a highlighter so that it will be easier for you. Okay, 3 by 5, so 0 by 5, 1 by 5, so I'll write it here in random so that you can see. Here it is 1, okay. 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, and 4 by 5. Okay, 5 by 5. So after you finish off this typing, you have to click on the text box, type your name, select the different color, let's say blue, and type your name. Say for example, I'm using the title of the experiment. Okay, just using the title of the experiment. Just click on this. Title of the experiment is representing rational numbers on number line. Okay, so this is my experiment. So type it, and then you have to click on the bold icon. Just select it and modify it so that it will be easier for you to identify it. Okay, after that you have to select the tool and type your by. Say for example, I am typing my name, Vishnu Priyan. Yes, let us say 8B. Okay, so you have to type your name, class, and section, and choose a different contrast color so that it will be visible for everyone. Okay, so this is how it has to be done. After finishing off your activity, click the download image button. Okay, if you click the download image, your image will open here. Okay, so click on this, you will be able to see it. Open it and convert it into a PDF, then you can submit. Okay, so if I open it, you will be able to see this. Clear? You have to paste it in the writing part, convert it into PDF as the entire document, then you can write it. Okay, so you have to write aim, materials required, procedure, observation, conclusion. This part you can use to stick it on observation. Just write the title as observation and stick it as such. Okay, the other things are aim, materials required, you can write it as virtual IDE hyphen polygon. Okay, so I'll just write it here. So your aim is to be aim to represent a rational number on a number line. So the rational number can be any number of your choice. Okay, then materials required is the virtual IDE. Okay, procedure, do the step-by-step procedure. Okay, first you have to click on the create the number line, then modify the scale and width, then locate the desired number, and then mark it. Okay, maximum 5 to 7 points, no need of more than that. Okay, so conclusion, the same thing, thus we represent the given rational number on the number line. That should be your conclusion. Okay, so with this, experiment number 1 is over. Am I clear? I hope there is no doubt. Yes, thank you all students. Thank you.